Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can color grade your iPhone's log footage from looking like this to this. I mean from looking like straight grayish garbage to cinematic. Okay, so I will take you through all the steps I do and all the special and magic sauce you need to apply in DaVinci to make your footage look cinematic. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step is to import your footage which you want to color grade in DaVinci. So here are some sample shots which I have captured in iPhone 16 Pro Max in ProRes LOG. So yeah, here are some footage which you can see looks totally washed out and grayish. And if you know that log footage are actually meant to look like this to capture the most amount of data, and I'm going to show you this footage, and as you guys can already see, it has a lot of dynamic range. So first of all, do whatever you want to do in your project file in editing in the edit page, and then head over to color page, and here the magic happens. So here is the footage we have, and the first thing I need to do is to transform the colors from ProRes LOG to Rec 709. I mean the normal color we use and we see. So there are two ways to do it. First of all, you can simply just go and put a color space transform node, and in this you can use the input gamma as Apple log and output color space as Rec 709, and put this the output gamma to Rec 709A because I'm using a Mac, and if you are using a Windows then stay in the Rec 709. Then you can color grade. I mean, if I now increase the brightness, you can see how much data we have here. Also, if I pull down the highlights, you can see the amount of data we have here. In this one, if I edit in this, so you can see first of all we are using this node, and then we are doing all the edits afterwards. So we are actually editing on Rec 709. I mean, here we have converted the file to Rec 709 and then we are editing on it, which is not actually a good way. You can do it, but it's not actually a good way. Let me show you what I do. So first of all, we need to transform this Apple ProRes log to DaVinci wide gamut, because DaVinci wide gamut is a broader color range and it's actually good to edit with. So, oh my bad, let me show you all the details. I was just talking and my hand is just working in reflex. We need two nodes with color space transform, one in the end and one in the first. So the first one with Apple log, and we are going to convert it in DaVinci wide gamut to use the maximum dynamic range of the color depth. And then on the first node we have transformed the colors of this to Apple ProRes log to the DaVinci wide gamut, and in the last one we are going to transform this from DaVinci wide gamut to Rec 709. And if you are on Mac, use the Rec 709A as output gamma, and if you are on Windows, use the Rec 709. Simple as that. And now do all of your color grading in between these two. So make sure you are working on DaVinci wide gamut to get the maximum range of color depth. Now if I add a little bit of contrast, if I add a bit more temp, the Kelvin, and we can just go crazy with it. and we can do whatever we want. And if you see, the footage is just with this 3 nodes only. Here's nothing. And as you guys can see, with this only 3 nodes, the footage is actually looking great. And if you spend some more time with it, you can transform the footage from this to this. Okay, so let me break it down. So first of all, I have transformed this from Apple Log to DaVinci Wide Gamut, and here from DaVinci Wide Gamut to Rec 709. And then we have added all the adjustment nodes I needed for this one. I haven't done very complex things with it. I have kept it very simple. Let me show you. So I have added a curve, then a bit of temp, Kelvin, white balance, whatever you want to say. Then I have added some exposure, or you can say I have pulled the shadows a bit. Then I have added some glow, and after that I have added some colors in shadows. As you guys can see, if I turn it off or on, you can see the difference. And then I have added another curve, some more color adjustments, and finishing touch with some gradients on it, which always looks great. So yeah, this is the log footage. This is the Rec 709 footage. I mean, just after converting the log footage to Rec 709. And here is the final graded footage. That's it for today's video. If you guys have any question regarding this, do let me know in the comment section down below. See you guys in the next one. Till then, tada.